I'm gonna put it on the lower difficulty, I think.
Hi, welcome to
think
Thumb
that's the sound
Sounds.
I
Hi,
want.
this is our intro. We're starting right now.
No,
And I'm
no,
revealing
no. Okay, now we're starting. Now we're going.
that we've already started. I'm going to keep talking. We all just saw the difficulty that Daniel chose. We started. Here we are.
Georgia Russian border.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. We ended on a death.
We ended on a cliffhanger. Yeah, welcome back to Thumb Sounds. We had to take a little bit of a break there. Ben got a little sick.
Yeah,
so,
well, no, that's
we
not
had
the
to take
reason.
a
We
week
just
break.
took the break for in remembrance of Roach. We skipped a week out of pure. It was a moment of silence for our fallen
Mio
hero.
amico.
Amico
Mio. So we're gonna go meet. I think we're meeting a new person, but I don't believe we're actually gonna see them. I think we're just gonna. Oh, Call of Duty! How I have missed you.
So wait, we're meeting a new person, meaning
Back.
we're playing as a new person?
No. I'm. Oh God, am I Price? No, I'm Soap now. I'm playing as Soap now, but we're gonna meet a new friend. I don't think we see them though. I don't. think
We
see
haven't
them.
played as Soap yet. We've only seen him, right?
No, you've only seen him. So I think this is meant to be kind of a throwback to the first game, because in the first game you play like almost entirely as him, as
okay.
Soap. So I think this is meant to be kind of like a victorious return. And boy, howdy, do I feel victorious. That is how I would describe
geez.
these emotions
Is-
at this very instance.
Is there any like actual difference in terms of playing as any of the characters, or do they all feel the
Not
same?
at all.
They just have the same. I
I mean, especially when they've all got the
weapons,
same
same-
thing. Yeah, there's no cool like special abilities that one has or something. That's a good idea though.
they don't
Like,
even
that'd
have
be
different
fun.
arm models, do they? I mean, I guess they have depending where you are. Like, if you're in the winter, you have
Yeah.
like the winter camo.
Yeah, I mean,
and-
I'm wearing specifically a ghillie suit right now, so that's just sort of a
and that blood spatter is different because Soap is actually AB positive.
Oh, you can. Yeah, Ben can see blood types.
I can see, that's my superpower. I can see blood.
That's. I think, dude, that's a wild superpower to have. I've never told you that before, but that is. Hello.
It doesn't
So,
freak people out when I just slowly
do you
walk
have
up to
any
their
idea what
neck
the
and
hell
press
is
my
happening
eyeballs
right
on their neck, and I'm like, oh, negative.
Oh, no, come here. That's what I want. I don't think I have a lot of ammo.
What's that?
Oh
What's
no,
that in this guy?
I'm talking to Makarov right now. That's the bad guy.
Oh, this is the bad guy talking to you?
Yeah,
probably some important
Price
dialogue
called
that we're
Makarov
talking
and
over.
Was like, wait, what'd you say?
It's probably some important dialogue that we're talking over.
Nah, don't worry about it, mon frere. Yeah, so, oh god, that's why I always make sure.
Always
Just
look
check both ways.
ways.
Check both ways. Because you never know when there's going to be a damn tank driving through the road.
I wish that the death screen on this, instead of like weird war quotes, was like public service announcements of like, be sure to look both ways when you cross the street. Firearm safety is very important.
Yep, a little bit of flashbang. That was a bit of a waste of a grenade. Whoopsie. So Ben, what do you think is happening right now? I've told you pretty much most of the plot, but like, and you've gotten, I think you've picked up a lot through context clues. You're a smart, observant man. You've learned a lot. But what in the name of God is happening?
Am I correct? I'm trying to remember. This is a very similar aesthetic to where we started, right? Like the original base.
Oh, I mean, oh my God. I mean, a little bit, but no. This is in Russia, so
Okay, so it's fully not.
yeah. So Soap and Price went to go do their. I apologize for my plosives, everyone. You're gonna have to sit through those. Yeah. So Soap and Price went one place. Ghost and Roach went to the other place. So they've both been kind of betrayed at this moment. Oh, let me get this guy's stuff again. Okay, or this, I guess. Yeah, so we know Shepard is a bad guy. We do know that. Get into
And
the
well, so
vein.
what's
Get into the
his
vein.
what's his angle? Why is he a bad guy? Is he secretly Russian? Does he was
No,
he
he is not secret. Oh no, this is not so moralistic. So I don't think it has happened in the cutscenes yet. Are any Italian people listening are going to be like pissed at us for spoiling this
our
game? They've
vast
never played
Italian
it.
audience?
Yeah, vast swaths of Italians who listen to this. But basically, he just wanted a bigger military budget. So he kind of
So
let all the stuff with Makarov happen so that the government, I think it's already happened, the government gave him a blank check and was like, just do whatever you got to do. So he's just kind of using it to make the military, mind you, the United States military,
yeah,
to make it more
we don't
powerful.
get the not nearly enough is put toward the
No,
military there.
it's a fantastical story. Not in the way you think, in the way of like, can you imagine any world where the United States military doesn't have all the money it
There's
needs?
too much money going to the music education budgets of elementary schools.
The National Endowment for the Arts is getting too much money. Time for the military to step up. Oh no, we're most wanted. That's what we look like too.
Oh. And John Price is the guy we rescued.
Yes, Price is the guy we rescued 15 years ago at the gulag in the prison.
A person of meats? I don't know. Oh, we have a big old battering ram.
There's
down
English.
to-
There's English. You can read the things at the top. There's
Most
night vision.
wanted. Suppressed vector.
Oh, Missione Suicida. I think you can guess what that means.
Soupy mission.
Soupy mission. You
Soupy
got
mission.
it. Skipping that
This mission's gonna be
cutscene. We don't
filled
read
with
English or
soup.
Italian. Whatever. Who cares?
Oh, heck yeah. Let's stop talking about the game. Let's talk about this soup weather. How's the weather where you are? It's time for soup.
The weather's pretty good, right? Oh, are you seriously asking me?
Oh, this is not soup weather.
It's like,
this is
no,
not
this
soup
is not
weather
soup
right here.
weather. This is sand
There's
weather.
sand in my soup.
Have you ever been to a place that's like crazy sandy and windy? Either like a place or like, oh god, this is like one of those like, shoot them a specific way, and I'm like, I don't do. Okay, they're splitting up. Okay, but like on the beach or something, or just like any sort of place where it's crazy sandy and windy.
I'm honest. I'm not really a beach person. I actually had never been to a like sort of classic sandy beach at the ocean until I was graduated from college. I had not been to a place like that. And I have to admit, the ocean scares me, and I don't like sand.
Oh, the ocean is spooky as all get out.
But it was not particularly windy, so like I did not experience that. Excuse me, that. I mainly just got all the sand in my crevices and on my toes and all that stuff.
You never had that, so you've had that sand everywhere feeling.
Yes, or at least I've had that sand
It's rough.
in the maybe not everywhere, but at least all the things that were on the ground. Like I could sort of control if I was careful. Like, oh, I don't want sand to get here, like because it wasn't windy. I imagine when it's windy, it's like, well, sand's like you can't control it. It's just. So I haven't quite been at like
it's
total
rough.
at
Like
the total
it
limit of
is.
nature.
It's brutal. Oh, time for my favorite part of the game, right here.
Oh, we're gonna do some rappelling
Do some
off
awesome
a
rappelling.
dam, bungee jumping. Oh, this is not. Oh heavens! Spider-Man, Spider-Man.
Chic.
Oh, yeah, they definitely didn't hear that.
And chic. Oh, my friend, yes.
Spider-Man?
No, I mean, of a kind, certainly.
Roachman. Or who are you now? You're McTavish.
I am Soap Man.
You're
now.
Soap Man.
Yep.
Clean.
This is going to be really hard not speaking English because this is one of those missions where they actually tell you what to do. They aren't just like, hey, just go blow everything up, I guess.
Hey,
Shadow
Butcher
Company
7,
QG.
T Oxide.
So you can tell they're bad guys because they're called something evil, like Shadow Company. We're the good guys because we're called something good, like Task Force 141.
I thought we were AT&D.
Ben, it's time. It's time the veil gets lifted off. What are we doing? Are we, Price? Are we doing something? Like, all right. Well, I guess we're waiting for this guy. Good God. Yeah, time for you to start learning some things about the plot of this game.
Yeah, that's fair. I think we actually probably lifted that illusion a while ago when we actually started trying to understand what the heck was going on.
Well, there was a point where, there's just so many loud noises happening that, like, it's kind of funny to have you guess. But now that we're here at potentially the last episode of this series, if not certainly the second to last, unless I really do something wrong. Now there is just so much that was explained in cutscenes that we don't speak the language of.
Hope they just counted something.
He was counting. Yeah, I was supposed
Something's
to
live.
Help him kill those guys. Oh, man. Pew Pew gun works so good. I'm going to pick up this for later. How has your January been so far, Ben?
That's going by pretty fast. Though,
Yeah,
of course, I also
right?
did spend a section of it in isolation.
Yeah.
And the bakery that I work at just sort of dies after the holidays. Like January and February, the area in between New Year's and Valentine's Day. That's where everyone's, they've made their New Year's resolution. It's too cold for people to really want to go out. We just slow way, way down.
It's been a whirlwind right now. A whirlwind of, like, not a lot happening, but just time just, like, flying by.
Yeah.
Days turning to weeks. Come on.
And plus, I was in the middle of doing some apartment moving when I had to go into isolation, so that made my life a little harder.
Yeah, so did you get to finish moving before going into isolation?
Not really. So what at least I was able to do was pack up all my stuff and allow my sublet to move into my old place. But what that unfortunately means is I have like a mattress and my clothes in my new place, and then everything else is in boxes sort of pushed off to the side in that old apartment that I still need to carry over, which I have not had a chance to at this point. But that will hopefully be remedied soon. I have a mattress there. My bed frame is in the mail.
Oh, nice. Oh, new bed frame.
Yes. Because
The fancy.
the bed that I actually got my bed frame for free from someone who was moving, but they have a big old fancy bed frame, and my room's a little on the smaller side, and I need something that has a smaller footprint.
That makes sense. You don't enjoy moving, do you? I never want to assume that
if someone enjoyed moving, let me put it this way: I am looking forward to being in a new apartment. I am looking forward.
Yes.
I am going to enjoy being moved. I do not enjoy moving.
Okay, I have never met someone who genuinely enjoyed moving.
It's
Process of, like, putting everything together, sir. Like, putting everything together, organizing it. You've got to ask people to help you most of the time. Like, it's
always more
all the
expensive than you
worst
expect it
parts
to
of
be
being
because there's always
alive
something you
wrapped
have
up
to
in
buy.
one.
Yeah.
Let's get a grenade in there, I think. But I'm very excited that you will be done soon. I mean, it's getting close. We need to start figuring out what we're going to play next.
It's true. I have to admit, I have some ideas. I'm going to try to work on my setup a little bit, make some improvements to that. So we're not doing as weird stuff for things from my end. So we might want to do something short in between as I figure that out, depending how quickly we finish
Okay.
that. But I have a couple ideas that I might be able to surprise you with.
I would love to be surprised. Yeah, we talked about, you're like in the process of getting a new laptop, which will let you really have some fun, I think.
Yes.
Am I doing something?
Particularly
Christ? Am I
since for
supposed
the
to be doing
first time in my life, I will be getting a new laptop without the previous one of my laptops just fully dying.
Oh, we're running. Oh, we're running now. Okay, God,
This
Jesus.
is running music.
Oh my God, I don't know what it, man.
Oh, we're
without the English, I thought
Indiana
I could
Jonesing
make
it. I don't think you made it. Oh, no. Abierto es complicado.
Oh, Excalibur, gear gold.
Gold Eagle.
Dude, if I was in charge of the military, I would not give myself the code name Gold Eagle.
Yeah, how much confidence do you have to call yourself Gold Eagle?
You gotta really think pretty highly of yourself, I think, to call to not only call yourself, but tell other people to call you.
Particularly since
Gold
everything else has
Eagle.
been like Ghost, Roach, Soap,
Roach. So,
Fern.
like code names clearly, but not like...
Gator. Like everything else is
yeah,
basically a piece of
I
vermin.
forgot about Gator.
Gator,
If I'm feeling
robot.
really ambitious, I'm going to make an in memoriam video for all the guys we lost at this playthrough.
Potted plant.
Whoa. Okay.
Beige. Sea cucumber.
Turquoise. Turquoise eagle. Turquoise thunderstruck eagle 14 Bravo blue. This is the wrong place to go. I shouldn't have come out here. Oh man, are you have you started any new shows or anything? I feel like I'm in a very transitional period with the shows that I'm watching right now.
So well, actually, what I did in quarantine, it wasn't a show, but I started. I read a large amount of the graphic novel Sandman by Neil Gaiman.
Oh my god, yeah, the graphic novel?
Yeah.
Oh, it's wonderful.
It's
Are you
wonderful.
enjoying it?
Yes, so I had started it a while ago, and I made it about halfway through the entirety of it, and now I'm just finishing it up.
That is such a good quarantine idea, my man.
It's very good. I started it while I was in quarantine, and so going back into isolation sort of made me be like, oh yeah, I have one last arc of that. I have a nasty habit.
Awesome.
I have a nasty habit. It's a weird habit, but like, if there's a thing that I'm really enjoying, whether it's a book or a TV show or a podcast or something like that, the minute that I realize that I'm getting close to the end, I'm like, oh, I don't want to listen to this yet. I want to savor it. And next thing I know, I've gone like 3 or 4 months, like between listening to the penultimate episode and the last episode, and suddenly I'm listening to the last episode being like, I don't remember who these people are.
A show that we both love, The Adventure Zone. My girlfriend Annika is re-listening to the initial arc, Balance, right now. And we were talking about it the other day. I was like, oh, I think I'm going to do a re-listen soon. It's a great show. Great podcast. And she was like, I have got like 40 minutes left in the last episode. I just didn't finish it yet. Which I find very very amusing, but also very defining, I think.
Yeah, well, I definitely have
really
one of
checks
two
out.
modes when I get to the end of something. I either like, okay, I need to consume all of this now,
Yes.
or I'll try to stretch it out as long as possible.
Yes. I recently rewatched all of Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
Oh yeah,
And like started it as a casual rewatch, and then by the end I watched the last season and a half in like one day.
That's a good show.
I like had a whole day off and was like, I just gotta finish this now. Like,
that was my, as we're talking
all my
about
favorite
quarantine.
parts.
I was talking about quarantine shows. That show for me was my my wisdom teeth removal show.
Oh man,
I got my
that's a
wisdom
good
teeth taken
one.
out, and I watched the entirety of it in my recovery period.
Ben, I've got great news for you. We're gonna finish this today.
Are we?
We're gonna finish this in about 10 minutes, if I'm remembering correctly.
Oh wow! I was at the Canyon
Like
River
a little
Rapids.
bit less, I think. Oh my god!
This reminds me. There was a great water ride at Hershey Park that they closed when I was in middle school, called Canyon River Rapids. It was basically this.
Machine guns and all.
Yeah, well, especially it was a little less wet. It was mainly machine guns.
It was mainly machine guns. I've been to Hershey.
All the machine guns at
I
Hershey
think.
Park. Just an anthropomorphic kiss with an Uzi coming out.
Wow, I can't. I get a little emotional. Like Eminem's Factory, I got a little emotional just because we sort of stopped that in the middle of the game because I think any more and we would have been driven to madness. But Harry Potter and now this, I get very sentimental for it a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh no, he's got in a helicopter. Oh,
Uh-oh.
man. Let me try this. Okay, back up, back up, back up. Oh, back up, back up, back up. Oh, this is not gonna go well. Oh, hey,
Oh.
good job, Price. Thank God our boat can stop.
How much?
Oh, nope, not anymore, it can't.
Oh, is this a waterfall?
Hold on. Yeah, baby. Holy
And now we
guacamole.
transition to our
It's-
playthrough of Finding Nemo on GameCube.
Oh, dude, that's what we should. We should have transitioned right at this point into the next game.
Oh, that was some wonderful audio. Oh, heavens.
You don't think a man vomiting up water is good audio?
Yeah, I love it when they just take the microphone and stick it straight down their throat.
I would do that now, but I just got a new mic, and it's very sensitive and good, and I think I would blow it out if I did that.
I have to admit, I'm a little daunted by my mic. I think it's a little too big. Or maybe I just have
It's
a
too
petite
big?
mouth.
Ben, size doesn't matter. Oh, hey, Shepard. Hey, Shepard. No, come back.
You
my
really shouldn't
friend.
run with a knife. Oh,
Come
that's Shepard?
back.
That's the bad guy?
No, right now I'm sleepy. You can tell because it's hazy. I see you,
Oh,
Shepard.
poor sleepy boy.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh. Oh, bother.
That'll wake you up in the morning, huh? Oh, he's got a knife too.
Oh, no!
Oh, mama.
Was that supposed to happen, or was that unavoidable, or did you mess up?
That was supposed to happen, yeah.
15 years,
30,000
3,000...
Man, not knowing Iomini is really throwing this sentence off.
The world... Needs to be, I don't know. Soltari mention something patriot.
Somebody, volunteer.
That's a long gun.
Yeah, he's got a... It's ridiculous. And, hey, look at that.
You've been saved.
Oh, man. I don't know what you mean, game.
Parsante da.
I don't know what that means. I'm coming, Dad. No.
Oh,
Man.
right in the
Have
kisser.
you like? And this game's gonna end the only way that it could, not with a gunfight, but with this wonderful fist fight with two 50-year-old men.
That
in
you
the
are not
Afghanistan
playing. This is
desert.
you're just watching.
I'm just watching. Ooh, this could be useful.
They figured out that we aren't speaking the language. F to knife. Oh
This is
no!
so bad.
Ooh, you're gonna become king of Camelot,
no.
and you are the stone. Ooh, I don't like it.
Oh, mama. I was watching a movie from the early 2000s. I miss the era of filmmaking. A little bit like this, where there'd be really smooth visuals, right? Very smooth video. And then to show that there was something scary happened, they would slow down the footage and move the camera around.
Yeah,
really
they just make it
fast.
look awful.
Yeah, right? And that's the game.
What? Oh, that wasn't where you aimed.
No, not at all. It wasn't.
Now, I'm glad you didn't do this, Daniel, but be honest with me. Is it possible to fuck up that moment? Is it possible to
If you
miss?
don't, I think if you don't move fast enough, I think the game just is like, all right, well, he beat your dad to death.
And then you just have to redo the moment again?
Yeah.
It's very... Not being in control, it's very confusing to figure out which, like, deaths as we get to the end here and which, like, bad things that happen are the scripted ones and which are the ones that you do by accident. Like, one of our main characters died.
Yes.
But of course...
Two of them died, and then the third one was stabbed in the chest.
But of course that has happened multiple times throughout our playthrough. But some of the times
I've
they
been
were like,
shot.
no, that didn't happen yet. And maybe this is just my perspective as a D&D player and something that, like, where there's a bit more freedom in what the game is. I can't help but imagine, like, a really, like, picky dungeon master being like, you got to 0 hit points, but you didn't yet. Like, now you got to 0 hit points. Now you're dead.
Yeah. It always happens in stuff when, in video games especially, but movies do it, I feel like, sometimes too, where they're like, hey, that's the game.
Oh, the credits.
Where they are like, you see the heroes just getting the crap beat out of them the whole movie, where they get, shot with an arrow once. And then at the end of the movie, it's suddenly like, oh no, he's been punched one too many times now, I guess.
Yeah, they're just a not necessarily a consistent level of what is this? What?
Yes, so the developers, I don't know if I love or hate this idea. I think I love it because it is so weird. They added in this. Hold on, we're gonna.
What?
Your favorite part of the game, me navigating the menu. So they added in this thing you can go to once you beat the game called Museum.
What?
And it's just a museum full of all the stuff you did in the game. There's Ghost and there's Dad.
What?
They just like reenacts it, but then when you're not looking at it, like when you're not there, it's just like normal.
You're not, you can't, like, this isn't a menu where you can be like, I would like to return to this point.
No, not at all.
Is that actual text on there? Is the plaques? What is this? That's not legible.
Oh, the plaques are just gibberish, but like, there's this is the scene you missed. These are all, there we go.
What?
And then, you could, like, here's all the guns in the game. You can just come in, pick up all the guns. They give you a bunch of ammo.
And you can
just, like, you're here. Here's all my guys from DC.
Is there anything you can actually shoot? Oh, no!
Yeah, you can do whatever you want.
But you can still just shoot. You still just shoot the enemies, though. You can't shoot your friends. Oh no, you can't.
Doesn't look like it.
Oh no, you just killed Ghost.
Yeah, I mean, if you're too close, like, see that green outline on my little icon there?
Yeah.
Then I can't do it. But just back.
Oh no. This is
I forgot.
Very odd
they
museum.
reset either. They just they just die.
What the heck?
Save the game. I win.
This is a very strange
here we go.
choice.
Isn't this the weirdest thing ever? I don't know why they went with this. I don't hate it, but like...
Well, the fact that it's not, like, I would understand this if it was some form of, like, oh, let me walk through this museum. You know what? I want to replay this level. And you can go up, or if you could actually unlock some behind the scenes something and be like, oh, this is the actual, like, here's some actual information on this real life military helicopter. But no, the plaques are utter gibberish.
Yeah, no. And they're just like these random, like, beautiful vases. There's some other missions that we did. Remember this mission?
Yeah. Oh, there are two ghosts here. Huh.
Yeah. It's quite strange, I think.
Wow. Well, as you were talking
I
about
do
it
like
being
it, but
getting emotional as the game's done and it being all climactic, this is a very anticlimactic way to end this just confused. Just mass killing
yeah,
spree of these
yeah.
NPCs that aren't alive but aren't dead, that merely stand there. More animated than wax figures, yet not alive. Oh,
Now he's breathing.
he's just
Now I
chilling.
can't shoot him. Back up a little bit, though. Now you can. Oh, I think I can get on this. No, I can't get on that. That would have been fun. And what better
What's
way
on the
to
ceiling?
end maybe the most confusing playthrough of Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 than in the most confusing part of Call of Duty Modern
Yeah.
Warfare 2? What happens if I shoot the planes? Nothing. All right. We got some lovely
Bathrooms.
bathrooms in here.
But only men.
Oh, and now they're back.
Oh, that's
The
good
old
at least.
the old dead bodies are still there.
Oh,
Whoa, I don't know why
that's
that double shot. That was
concerning.
Ben, what are your final thoughts on Modern Warfare 2?
Uh Guerra Moderna. When the moon
Good.
hits your eye like a 44 Magnum. That's Modern Warfare 2.
All right, we'll see you. I guess we'll be back next Sunday for something. Ben is going to be traveling, and I don't know if we're going to be able to figure out something to do in time. So maybe I'll just do something by myself, or maybe we'll figure out a time where Ben can slip away and play a little bit.
Yeah, we'll figure out something.
But we'll figure out something. There's a couple of stuff. I debated doing a solo thing while you were gone, but that didn't seem right. This guy's gonna have a fist fight. Look at this man.
Okay.
What's going on, buddy?
In slow mo. Oh, he froze.
No, they freeze after a while.
That he cannot see a thing.
No way. I'm gonna come up and take my spot here. Oh, excuse me, guys. Just want to get in the picture here. Just want to get in the picture. I was there.
Smile.
Toodaloo.
That's a good hat.